100% right. I had no idea. Can you hear me? No idea what he was going to say. But nice job. A couple things. Lou, thank you for the introduction. I want to thank the Ryan Hoop Dream, Pat Dwyer, and his teammates for keeping this thing together, starting this thing and keeping it together. I commit to you, I was here 2 years ago when Lou was inducted. I commit to you that I will be here 2 years from now for the next induction. I want to congratulate the 1972 team that got inducted earlier today. Mark Heimerdinger, I will agree that I did not see all the teams that Ryan had over the years, but I did see that team play many times, and that team was very good. I think we could have given them halfway decent run for their money, but the proof is in the pudding. You guys had a better record, made it to the flush trip, did something that we did not do, so congratulations. And congratulations to all the other 2015 inductees. I saw most of the guys play, some not. It was great to hear the stories. And one thing we do have in common, growing up in the Northeast, going to Archbishop Bryan, something that will never be able to be taken away from us. Janet, the Paul family, thank you for coming. We were talking earlier. We were 16 and 17. George was 22. So in some form or another, we were all kids at the time. We were all trying to find our way through, and I think we did a pretty good job. So as a kid growing up, playing basketball was just something that I loved to do. We played basketball 12 months of the year. We played afternoons in our Lady Calvary parking lot. We played nights at Chalfont Playground with the lights on. If it was cold, we'd go to open gym at Fitzpatrick or Benjamin Rush. Tommy Craig, Ziggy, Nicky, the folks in the crowd, we all were all together. They were the younger guys, right? Lou and I were the older guys, they were the younger guys. We just loved to play. Back then, we were just kids playing a game. We were just kids playing basketball, a game that we loved to play. We'd go anywhere, anytime. Kids just playing a game. I remember certain things about the time at Ryan very clearly. Some of them were mentioned by Lou and others. Tryouts and meeting all the players, guys I'd be playing with for the next 4 years. Folks that are in the audience today, Jackie Rice, Franny Foley, Tony Manafo, Teddy Franks, and of course Lou, teammates for 4 years. I do remember beating Father Judge twice. We had some conversations about Father Judge. I remember beating them twice. I remember they used to have to lock, this is true, Lou talked about 2,000 to 3,000 people. We used to have to lock the gym doors at halftime of the JV game because they couldn't let anybody else in. Pulled out the benches behind the basket, the sides, and they were 10 deep in the corners. And they locked the doors at halftime of the JV game. I also remember being 0-16 and being 0-22 that year. I remember Bobby Haas breaking the Catholic League scoring record against us when we were sophomores, scoring 52 points. I remember that day how mad George was. Very mad. He was mad at us, but I think he was even more mad at Chapman for running up the score. And so I remember how mad he was that day, and I remember how happy and glad he was the following year on the first game when we beat them at McDevitt. I never saw him that charged up and that fired up, and we were glad to get that win because it's kind of embarrassing to have the Catholic League scoring record broken against you. I remember going home and my father couldn't make the game that day, and he's like, "What do you mean? What happened? You broke the Catholic League scoring record." By the way, my father passed away a few years ago. He can't be here today. He was my biggest fan and probably tried to be my best coach. I remember him saying at least 10,000 times, "Shoot the damn ball." So, we were kids playing a game.
I wish I would have told you to pass.
We were just kids playing a game, but as you think about it over the years, and I heard some other folks talk about it earlier, Files, Lee had talked about it, you put it in perspective when you get older. It was all about sacrifice, teamwork. We learned how to win. We learned how to lose. We learned what it meant to be part of something bigger than just yourself, being part of a team. And friendships that will last a lifetime. I have friends in the audience today, not just teammates, but guys I played against, folks I met down the shore years ago, that we still stay in touch and talk to each other about this all the time. So, real fast, let me just wrap up by saying thank you to my, as Lou mentioned, my wife of 30 years, Nancy, my beautiful daughter, Lindsay, and her very, very lucky husband. Thank you, Coach George Paul. Thanks to all my teammates, and thanks to everyone associated with the Philadelphia Catholic League and Archbishop Bryan High School. Thank you.
I'm watching Bobby.